Anger is really draining. I would personally know because I went through it for many years. I spent a lot of my life very upset, and I wasn't getting to the root of it until a few years back. I finally decided that I was going to break out of that mindset because it was draining. It was ruining who I was and ruining my life. If you're somebody that is feeling very, very angry inside and you don't really know why, first of all, I want to say so much love to you, and it's okay. You deserve more than to be feeling anger within you. It's okay if you're an angry person, but it's time to face the facts that it's not a comfortable way of living life. Even if you're like 60, 70, and you're like lived your life like so full of anger, you still have time right now to change that, to change your whole perspective on that little by little. What you do still matters because it's always mattered. It's never not mattered. We just feel like it doesn't matter after a while because of everything that's happening. But just slow down for the sake of you. Slow down and like realize what's going on. What's your priorities? What do you need to change? What do you need to learn? You don't have to do it all overnight. Do it little by little, step by step. It's very important to get rid of that anger and heal that anger and love that's part of you, because all it was really doing is just, it was on an extreme defense, and you just gotta let it know it's okay. It doesn't gotta be on defense 24/7. Everything's okay. Everything's always been okay, and everything will continue to be okay. And you can shift yourself out of that mindset by finding things, whether it's hobbies, learning, reading. I say this all the time. So anything that's just helpful for you to help you find yourself again, anything that shifts your mindset, anything that helps you feel better, as long as it's positive and good for you. Of course, never nothing that's anything of a bad influence, because all that's going to lead to is like more rage, more anger, more issues, and you're not trying to do that. That's the end of your road. You need to find when is the end of your road. When is enough? When are you tired of being sick and tired, right? So it's one of those situations where you have to be just so sick of feeling the way that you're feeling that you finally decide, okay, no, nothing's doing this for me at this point. I have to figure this out myself. It's going to take that courage and that willpower. There's steps that you're going to have to find that you're comfortable with, because you're not going to be open to everything at the beginning, which is fine. Nobody's expecting a shift overnight, right? I knew it took me time. I wasn't angry one day and then the next day I went to a yoga circle or something. No, it was a process for me. It's a process for everybody. It's a process for anybody that's going through this. It is a process to learn how to open up your heart and learn how to give and be willing to give without receiving, and being willing to put yourself out there and being comfortable in yourself and secure in yourself. When you're acting out and reacting in anger, you're just showing insecurity, and you don't know how to control that emotion, and then it can spout out that way. Not saying that every single time you get mad it's from an insecurity, but sometimes it can start from that. So it's very important to just be aware of yourself, realize when you're getting angry, and then learn. And if you know it's giving you the same reaction every time, work towards it. Work towards, okay, I know X, Y, and Z gets me upset. Let's say it's something you have to do. You have to do this X, Y, and Z. Okay, fine. You have to do X, Y, and Z. You already know it's a process. Have a better attitude about it the next time. Even if it's 2% better, just try. And then the next time, and then the next time, and then the next time. And then eventually it starts becoming easier and easier and easier and easier. And then you're realizing, wow, I'm not reacting. And once you've accomplished that, then it turns into, what else can I do that with? And then all these triggers that you get triggered by, you start realizing, okay, I can handle this better next time. And then you'll handle it better next time, even if it's a little bit better, but just better. You need to handle it better, because the goal is to be the best you, and to be the best you is working on those things that you're not happy with, working on things that you feel are holding you back. You don't want to be afraid of yourself. You want to be able to express yourself but it can be done in a respectful, loving manner. It doesn't have to be through anger. Out of yourself too. It drains so much energy. There's energy work at play when you're staying angry like that. Not only is it affecting you, it affects the individuals around you. And that's not anything that's going to be helpful or healing. The earth is changing. A lot of people are realizing that. So it's up to us now to communicate these things, for us to open these conversations up, for us to be able to be okay, it's not it's the end of the world if you're an angry person, but let's let's work on it, because that's what we need to do to help strive. And not saying that for you to go push this on somebody. If you know somebody angry, they have to learn how to not be angry themselves. This is not something that you can push onto somebody. This is just for self-improvement, for self-development. Of course, we all want to help people, but it just doesn't work that way. You have to let people grow and let them figure it out. Let them go through the experiences. Experiences will change people. Experiences will change people. So let them go through their experiences and they'll figure it out and learn on their own. And you can just be there as a support. And if they do need advice, listening ears, and they ask you for it, then that's what you're there for. If you're angry, you don't have to be angry. Slowly work on it. You're an amazing individual, and you just need to open yourself up to love, because you deserve love. You deserve love. There's so many walls up. Just calm it down. Bring the walls down. It's okay. Everything's fine. Learn to love yourself. Love yourself in the right way. Don't feed your lies. Don't feed your manipulation. Don't feed the anger. No, the point is to learn to love yourself in a new aspect. Start seeing yourself in a new light, and then walking in that new light, whether it's being nicer, whether it's trying to wake up better, whether it's handling situations better, triggers better, handling all those things, those little things that you can handle, so you can become the best you that you are meant to be. And you can enjoy your time here on earth and embrace it without feeling all this drainage of anger behind you. So keep doing everything you got to do to get to where you got to go. You are the only one that can save yourself. Sending so much love to everybody, and I'll talk to you guys real soon. Peace.